Governor Kathy Hochul receiving overwhelming support in her bid to become the first woman elected to New York's top office. So Governor Hochul receiving the formal nomination at the state's Democratic Convention right here in the city today. Morgan Mackay live in Midtown with details. Historic moment there.
You're exactly right, Lori. For the first time in history, the New York State Democratic Party nominated a female candidate for governor. Hundreds of state Democratic Party members descended upon the Sheraton Hotel behind me and cast their votes to decide who the party will be backing in the primary. Governor Kathy Hochul received 85% of the vote. Public advocate Jumaane Williams and Congressman Tom Suozzi received less than 25%, which means they will have to collect signatures in order to petition their way onto the ballot. This is what Cynthia Nixon had to do in 2018 when she ran against former Governor Andrew Cuomo. The keynote speaker of the day was Hillary Clinton, who spoke on the importance of unity within the Democratic Party.
Democrats are fighting for safer communities and healthier families, with more opportunities for our kids and schools that are both open and fully funded. Democrats are fighting for better jobs and higher wages for everyone. What is the greatest threat to the Republican Party? What is their biggest nightmare? A united Democratic Party. That's what they're worried about.
Attorney General Letitia James was also nominated in her re-election bid by the Democratic Party, and she left nothing behind when she gave her speech, focusing on how she held former Governor Andrew Cuomo accountable. She brought up how the Cuomo administration was undercounting the number of COVID-related nursing home deaths by more than 50%. She also brought up the sexual harassment accusation, saying that Cuomo will only ever believe his own narrative. Cuomo has repeatedly denied he has done anything wrong.
He's now claiming the mantle of victim and disgracefully attacking anyone in his path, pushing others down in order to prop himself up. But I will not bow. I will not break. And I will not be bullied by him or Donald Trump.
The Democratic Party also chose to nominate Lieutenant Governor Brian Benjamin, State Comptroller Tom DiNapoli, and, of course, U.S. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer. Lori, back to you.
Morgan, what stood out to you with this convention that was different from the one in 2018?
So the one in 2018, Cuomo was known to keep his rooms at a frigid temperature. They were handing out blankets. It was so cold in there. But this time around, it was like a balmy 75, maybe a little too warm in there, to be honest with you. But also the other difference is that they do require that you be vaccinated going inside. And honestly, there weren't a lot of masks inside there as well. Lori?
Well, I know you're familiar with this beat as you've done it in the past. Thank you, Morgan.